Yo, YouTube, we back. Another little pod. I just got an urge to do a podcast, so I was like, screw it. Let me turn the camera on and press record, cause who knows? I might not get to do this again. I don't know. That's how I be thinking. I was like, bro, I might not. Something might happen and I won't get to shoot a pod or do a video or do something. So yeah. Every time when I get that thought, I'm like, bro, let me do it, man. But yeah, man. We got a new. Look at the new hat though. This mug is hard. We got the little. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. I'm probably gonna take some pictures with this sometime soon. I'm not even gonna lie. I rock with it, man. It's hard. But yeah, man. Yo, YouTube. The whole reason why I want to make this whole video is because I just now posted on my story on Instagram and I was saying, don't let the world control you or control your purpose. And it's just, man, this whole like just life in general is a crazy topic. A crazy it's just crazy, bro. Life is crazy, bro. Like it's really like when you start really thinking about life in a whole deep in a spiritual way and like just a deep level, bro, it's crazy, bro. It really is. Like you can't even wrap your head around it, bro. Like you can't even wrap your mind around the thought of life because it's just it's so deep, bro, and it's so it's so in depth to the point where like it's kind of hard to even when you even try to think about it, you start getting in these like sometimes I get in these cycles of thinking about life too much, and I start like just getting in like bad headspaces because I'm thinking about it too much. But yeah, bro, life is a very crazy thing. But I was gonna I just wanted to come on here. I just wanted to come on here and say something because I was, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna come on here and say a little something, man. And the new cap too. Them are hard. But yeah, bro, it's like I I'm not a regular type of person in life. You know what I'm saying? Like the regular type of person lives a regular type of life, doesn't really do anything outside of goes to work or school and just, in this constant cycle of I feel like life is a if you really think about it, it's all about like it's just all a rat race. It's a rat race. It's like a cycle, bro. It's just like it's this whole cycle of work. You know what I'm saying? You're born, you grow up, go to school, graduate, probably go to college, get education, get a job, live paycheck to paycheck, and then you retire and then you die. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's like a lot of people, a lot of people lives and how they lived, or how they are living right now, and it's just like a constant cycle that I'm afraid of going through. Like I don't want to like just go through life and like just that's it. Like I want to like have purpose. I want to feel like I have a purpose in this life. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just live life and not really experience it, not really go through it fully. You know what I mean? I don't want to go through it just going to school, going to work, and then you know what I'm saying, getting married, and then dying, and then I mean some people like that. Some people like the whole idea of the all American dream or whatever. That American dream that everybody wants to accomplish one day. But I just I don't really get that. Like I really don't. It's not my type of life I want to live. I mean, I know everybody has different perspectives and different lives and just how they want to live their life. But most of the part, it's a constant just cycle. You know what I'm saying? You go to work your whole life. You work your whole entire life until you're 60 and you retire, and then you can go to trips, and you can move around the world a little bit. You can start going places when you're like about 60 or however old when you retire, and then you have freedom, and then you get older, and then you pass away, and then it's just a cycle that keeps going. And I just don't want to be 60, bro, and be like, yeah, I can finally be free. Like, I want to, like, be free my whole life, you know what I'm saying? But the thing with that is that you got to work harder, you know what I'm saying? If you want to become free, and if you want to become a business owner or run your own business or become entrepreneur, you have to work harder, you know what I'm saying? It's harder to get to those certain places because it's not I feel like now it's becoming more like regular, but you gotta put in more work. You gotta put in more work if you wanna not be like the next person, you know what I'm saying? Be like everybody else. So in this life, especially on the quote unquote the come up, and the whole reason why I'm even talking about this because I just had like an experience that kind of like just like showed me that like where I live at, like it's really, people are very small minded. People are very one way, and that's how you know what I'm saying, like go to college and then you're good, and then go to the military and then you're good, and or go to sports and then you're good. Like it's very close minded. It's very it's very close minded. It's very fenced off to like creativity and like being able to express yourself. Like living in a small town, artists and like creative people are not seen, you know what I'm saying? They're shunned upon, but just because they're not in a sport or just because they don't, do construction work. How you say it? Construction? You know what I'm trying to say, like hard labor and like other stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying, they get looked down upon just because they're doing something different than everybody else. So it's just getting around the time when you like an up and coming artist. This is from my people who are up and coming, like the up and coming artists, and like people who want to chase their dreams, and people who want to achieve amazing and great things in life. But you have to, a lot of times, bro, people will try to control you and try to twist whatever you got going on. Like they're gonna look down on it and like tell you should go this way instead of going the way you feel like you need to go. Because a lot of people are very close. You gotta understand, a lot of people are very close-minded. A lot of people are very one way. They only think about this one thing, and they don't think about other possibilities. And when it comes down to but you just know when you got a purpose and you feel that you're really special, you got that feeling. You know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of people might not have that feeling. A lot of people might just feel like they're just here just to live, and then that's it. Like just live and then die. You know what I'm saying? But in my case, I it's like when I say this, I feel like I'm sounding egotistic, and I feel like I'm sounding like I'm like a big head. But like I've always felt like I was meant. I've always felt like I was put here to do something way bigger than just go to work, go to school, retire, and then die. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, I've always had that feeling in me, like, this is not all life is. Like, bro, life is so much more bigger than just going to work, going to school, and then retiring, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much more. It's so much more bigger than that, bro. Like, a lot of people will literally try to put a lot of people will literally try to put you in the box they're in. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people would try to trap you in the box they got created for themselves. And I just want to tell you, bro, please, I'm talking to myself right now too, but don't get caught up in the traps. Don't get caught up in the tracks, man. I mean, in the traps. Don't get caught up in them traps, because they just want you to be like them. They want you to do this. And it's like the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the Matrix. I don't want to say that because I don't want to sound like I'm trying to be like a woke person, but it's like the Matrix, bro. Like, it really is the Matrix, bro. You gotta escape it, bro. You gotta escape the world where people have very, 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 very small minds and very closed-minded. Like, people are going to try to put you down just because they're at that level. So they need you to come down with them, just so they feel that they're, you know, bro. You gotta. That's one thing about this whole being creative and becoming an artist. You have to. There's so many more obstacles you gotta face, bro. Like, you're gonna get laughed at. You're gonna get looked down upon. You're gonna get no one's gonna take you serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are gonna do these things to you just because you have a purpose, just because you have something to show. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you have passion. You know what I'm saying? Passion. And when I talk about all this, bro, I'm not down in nobody who do any work. I'm not down in anybody who do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything outside of, like, people who live normal lives, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying for the people who are very close-minded and put down people just because they're not on that same level of them. So they want the higher people to get down on their level. I'm talking about those people. You know what I mean? Like, it's a, you know what I'm saying? But chasing your dreams and becoming, just a person with purpose and that has goals and that wants to do great things. There's a lot of obstacles you gotta face, bro. There's a lot of walls you gotta climb over. There's a lot of people you gotta just. It's crazy, bro. This is the come up. Like, this is the grind. Literally. Like, don't let nobody tell you can't do anything in this life. Don't let nobody tell you that the only way you're going to live a good life is if you follow these steps order by order, by step by step by step. Like, it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like people should live their life on how they want to live their life and learn lessons and learn, you know, what not to do and what to do. So, it's just, I don't know, like, life is very programmed, you know what I'm saying? Life is very programmed, and it's like just it's like I said, bro, it's an endless cycle. But, yeah, I feel like we should, like, I was on a pod with Dylan, if you're watching this move, love you. But, I was on a pod with, my uncle, and he was saying that, if we didn't have normal people, the unique people wouldn't be appreciated. Or it was something like that. Please comment down below if like the exact thing you said, but like unique people and like people who are very special and like are very true talents wouldn't get appreciated if there wasn't no normal people. You know what I'm saying? If there was only all artists in the world. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants all artists in the world because and then people won't appreciate the art. So you know what I'm saying? Everyone has a place in this life. Everyone has a place. Everyone has a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Everyone does have a purpose in this life. You know what I'm saying? Like if we didn't have regular people, we wouldn't have anybody to show our art to, or like people had to appreciate our art. So it's just I don't know, bro. It's crazy though. Like this life is crazy, and it really will. The world around you will literally try to put you down, bro. The world would try to put you down. The world would try to make you do whatever they're doing. And all I'm saying is don't follow that. Don't follow them steps. Don't follow them same tracks, that same cycle. Like, break the cycle. You know what I'm saying? Don't follow them same tracks that everybody else is doing. Like, I mean, I'm going to school. I'm going to college. You know what I'm saying? This is why this whole thing came about. Because, like, I'm in class. I get caught up in the office or whatever. And we're talking about ACT. If you don't know what ACT is just like a test you take just to go to college or whatever. Or it helps you pay for the college and get into the college. If y'all don't know, I'm trying to go to college for film school, and I want to go to college. You know, I want to go for the experience. I want to go just because I know I'm gonna learn at least one thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna learn something, and I want to network. I feel like it'd be a good way for me to network, and it's just a good life experience. So, you know, we in this. Hold up. My bad. We in this. Oh, I can't speak. So I go up to the class or the office or whatever, and we talking about my scores. You know what I'm saying? My ACT scores. And he was asking me if I want to go to college, and I was like, yeah, I want to go to college for film school, UNA. And he was telling me I gotta saying get my scores up, and he was like, there's always in the military. I was like. I mean, I didn't say this, but I was like, bro, I'm not going to the military. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, life is programmed. You either go to work or you go to the military. That's it, bro. Like, people are going to put you in a box, and people are going to force you to go. People are going to force you to do things you don't want to do. People are going to force you to go into things you don't want to do, and that isn't fulfilling for you. But it's just like, I don't know, it kind of like made me, like, I felt some type of way because I was like, bro, you basing everything off of just a score. Like, I don't know. I mean, we can't change anything about life and like how the world is, but we can at least, do something for our own lives though, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can make our choices and have the life that we really want, but it's going to take more work, you know what I'm saying? It's more work. If you want to have a better life for yourself, and if you want to be free your whole life and not only be free till you retire, you're going to have to put in more work. That's just a fact. You're going to have to put in more work. You're going to have to put in way more work. And that's just the truth. Yeah, I've been thinking about college, thinking about UNA, going to film. But yeah, I'm trying to go to film school in UNA. So all this, like, every time when I'm like getting like down and out about school, like, I think about I'm doing this for my dreams. Like, I'm doing this school stuff for my dreams. Like, this is all leading up to something. You know what I'm saying? So I just try my best in school and try to focus, but you know what I'm saying, your boy got other things to focus on too. Like, it's a lot, bro. Like, life is a lot. It really is. Life is a lot. You gotta take care of your mental health, your physical health. If you into hobbies, you gotta come on, man. Like, it's a lot, but we get through it, man. We adapt to it. We adapt to it, man. And yeah, bro. Life is a beautiful thing. Life is great, but it's just like, don't get caught up in that rat race, man. Don't get caught up in the whole the matrix they be saying. You know what I'm saying? Don't get caught up in the matrix, man. That stuff is inedible, bro. Like, inedible. That stuff is gonna happen forever. Like, that's just a cycle. That's just forever. It's gonna forever be like that. But yeah, I feel like we should appreciate that though, because we want to have unique people in the world. You know what I'm saying? We want to have unique artists, and yeah, you know what I'm saying. Who knows? We might need that cycle. We might need it. I mean, I know we need the regular people. We need the people who don't do anything, just like are just here. You know what I'm saying? So, me included, artists and unique people who have true talent and like really make beautiful things and music and everything like that. Like, we wouldn't be appreciated if there wasn't normal people in the world. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. All I'm saying is, don't get caught up in the world, man. Don't get caught up in the world, and don't let it try to control you and try to control your purpose, or try to tell you that you need to do this or do this and or do that. Just bro, just to become successful or have a good life or be happy. Like, don't follow that. Don't follow the rules, bro. Like, don't follow step by step rules to become happy or to become successful. Like, there's not one way to do it. Like, that's my biggest problem with the world. Like, it's so closed minded and it's so boxed off. Like, it's crazy, bro. Especially in like small towns. Like, it really gets on my nerves. Like, living in a small town. Like, people are so close minded, bro. Like, people only think there's only one way to do something or like become successful, like have a good life or be happy. Like, bro, that close minded shit, bro. Like, it be getting on my nerves. How people are so close minded, bro. Like, people only think it's military or college or like, bro. There's so many ways to go about life and like, or work. Like, you don't have to work your whole life, bro, and like retire and then die and then like, I don't know. You be aggravating me, bro. But I'm here to do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to create art. I'm here to spread the word, man. I'm here to spread love, and yeah, bro. Ain't nothing gonna stop me either. I put that on everything I love, man. Like, ain't nothing gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna stop me, bro. But yeah, man. Don't let the world control you. Don't let the world control your purpose. Just don't let the world control anything you do, bro. For real. Create what you want to create. Do what you want to do. And it will pay off. The work I'm putting in, the work you're putting in, it's gonna pay off one day. I promise you that. But yeah, man, sober on the way. I'm working on it every single day, literally. So yeah, sober's on the way. Yeah, man. I don't really want to say anything else. I'm just want to work in silence and just cook up, baby. You know what I'm saying? I want to cook up. You know what I'm saying? He's cooking, baby. He's cooking. But yeah, I just want to come on here and drop a pod. I'm trying to stay the most consistent I can this year. So yeah, man. Yeah, bro. All right. Love y'all, and I will see y'all next video. Okay, cool.